Welcome to the Favorite Five. We all remember this packet of crayons, right? It was a part of our daily life in our beginning school days. We have moved on from there to colored pencils, markers, paints. But when we first started school, I'm sure we all had a packet of these crayons. Some of us had the small ones, the 12 packet one. Some had the 24 packet one. Some had the big ones with all the colors. Crayons are a lot of fun, but there is a problem with crayons. They break. They break very easily, and the bigger you get, the easier it is to break them. The bigger you get, the more careful you have to handle the crayons if you do not want to break them. If you are not careful, pretty soon you won't have any crayons left. You will have a bunch of pieces of crayons. Can you still color with them? Of course you can. But it's not easy because the smaller they get, it is more harder to color with them. We too know a lot of people who are like crayons. They are easily broken. Just like these crayons, if people mistreat them. Most of us may know kids who have the habit of mistreating others. We know of adults who mistreat others. They want to make others feel smaller or weaker, or they just want to push others around. And some people are broken because of this. Some call others names, and the others get scared or get hurt because of this. Do you remember of anybody who has mistreated you like this? Here the problem lies with both of them, with the one who is bullied and the one who is a bully. Bullies are there everywhere, and everywhere they go, they break people down. The sad thing is, even the bullies are broken. We have many people who have who has treated us properly, who has mistreated us. Instead of trying to be nice to us people, there have been people who have been really rude and has broken our self-confidence. And what do we do at such times as this? We ignore these bullies, or we ignore this person who makes our self-confidence go down. What happens to them? What happens to these bullies, They are ignored again. And this brokenness in them makes them hurt more people around. What can we do for this? I would relate these bullies or these people who make our self-confidence go down to a broken glass. We have to be very careful when we handle with a broken glass. Broken glasses hurt us, but we should know they are glass pieces which can be melted again if we take them to the right place. Many a times with a broom we just take them off the floor and we just discard them. Similarly, such bullies in our life or people who makes us lose our self-confidence, we just ignore them. We ignore them so much that they no longer feel wanted. But if we take these broken glass pieces and take it to the correct place where it can be melted, formed again to be a new vessel, it can be reused in a different way, in a different style, for a different use. Similarly, if we can just make them feel wanted, those who hurt us, if we just wait to listen to them, maybe we just give a lending ear, maybe we can gather their broken pieces and take that person to the Lord, and God our Almighty will refine that person and make them a new person so that they can be used for God. Nothing heals a broken person like love. And a little love can make a lot of difference in someone else's life. So if we are a person who is being bullied, or if we know of a person who is a bully, the answer for both these persons is just love and care. Let us take time to love the bullied and also give support to the person who is a bully, so that we can change that name tag from their life and make them a brand new person. These crayons still color, but let us take an extra step, extra care that we do not have broken crayon pieces. These glasses can be used, but let us be careful that we do not break those glasses, that we can use both the crayons and the glasses for God's glory alone. I hope you liked these thoughts. God bless each one of you.